Hey guys, this is GPD Handheld here, and I want to thank you guys for the 500 subs that you guys have helped me to achieve. It is an honor for me to help serve you guys by making more GPD XD Plus and GPD Win 2 videos, and it is also an honor for me to serve you guys in the future. So I want to thank first of all, I want to thank you guys for the support in terms of helping me to get into the subscription numbers. And I will just go to today's topic, and I will continue. I promise that I will continue to make a test for devices that you guys enjoy, and also for the GPD XD and Win 2 video. So today's test is going to be Modern Combat 5, and here we go for the first Modern Combat 5 video test for the game. I have gotten quite a few requests for you guys regarding this game, so I as well just make a test for it for the 500 video. And again, I want to say thanks to you guys and everything that you guys do to support this small channel. I know that my channel is not very high production quality in comparison to other bigger YouTubers that focus on handheld gaming, but I guess you guys like it, so that you guys keep watching the videos. That's why I want to say thanks to everyone that supported me since beginning. So I guess that's all, and here comes a Modern Combat 5 test. Very fun game, and just to show you guys that I want to focus again. All the controller functions is supported out of the box. So let's go. This is the beginning of the mission, and as you can see, I can just press this R3 button to crouch, and L2 button to fire. It is fully controller supported. Just pressing this button to fire, and I'll just crouch again. This game is running quite smooth, and I guess that there is no problem regarding this game in terms of running it. The GPD XD Plus might not be the best control. I mean the best graphics games on running on the GPD XD Plus, but this is still a game that we enjoy, and if you guys want me to have a support to have a look, it is welcome. So I'm going to the settings right now, and I'll just change the setting that I use for this game. Audio, the GFX. I'll just change the FPS limit to, how do we get the 60, and this is the settings that I use. It might not be the best looking games, and it is running very smooth, to be honest. In my opinion, it's near 60 frames, since most of the loft games are actually quite well optimized, and the ability to run this very smooth game in a very smooth frame rate is actually a plus for me, and a plus for everyone that is looking to play the Mortal Kombat. And you can see, extremely smooth. I think it's one of the smoothest FPS ever to be played on GPD XD Plus. Let's change back to rifle. I'll try to lower the controller sensitivity. Alright, and I want to change a few settings here. Auto crouch is on, and also smooth camera is off, to make the game performs better. I mean, not performs better, controls better to according to my test. As you guys can see, I can just crouch by pressing this button, and we can aim down sight by pressing the L button here. Very beautiful graphics, even though it's not the latest first-person shooter games, but it is still an okay games in my opinion. Very stupid anime. He doesn't even notice me. I'm just gonna crouch here. Yeah, it's auto crouch. Gonna change this weapon. Still getting used to the control, and I'm gonna get back my weapons. Just in my opinions, since a few of you guys are asking whether to buy the XD Plus or not to buy it, in my opinion, personal opinion, if you guys do have the original GPD XD, I guess it is not actually very worth buying the. I want to set the sensitivity to a bit lower. It's actually not very worth the money to buy the GPD XD Plus, as it is still not a very good device, although it is running some games well, but I still personally encounter a few problems in the games that I try, just to be honest with you guys. And most of the problems actually comes from a graphics driver, so that unless the problems of a graphics driver is solved by a GPD, I cannot really recommend it for you guys. But if you guys have the extra money, it is of course welcome to buy this device, because this is still a very nice device to hold. And since there is plenty of gaming phones coming out recently, especially from Xiaomi, the Black Shark smart gaming phones, and there is another one, it's called Nubia smart gaming phone that is currently on an Indiegogo Kickstarting campaign right now. And if you guys really wanted a good gaming device, you guys might want to go for it. But there is a downside for using these phone-based gaming devices. That is actually the lack of physical control. In my opinion, the ability to play games using physical control is actually important for me as a gamer. I am not a big fan of actually playing games using a touchscreen. Thus, even though I do not absolutely love the GPD XD Plus as a gaming device, I still do enjoy my XD more than any phones that I own. I've owned a couple of phones, including a couple of Android phones and an iPhone. That I am the iPhone 6s Plus that I'm currently using. Those are very good devices, but just in my opinion, it is not really worth. I'll just show you guys some of the multiplayer games. It's actually not really worth buying a gaming smartphone, because in my opinion, the Xiaomi, just saying that these are all my own personal opinions, the gaming phones such as Xiaomi or the Nubia gaming phones, Android gaming phones, they are all nice gaming devices. But again, I want to buy my phone just for phone functions, and also to do actually most of the work that I use on my phone is actually surfing the internet, and also do activities such as watching YouTubes and watching video. It is not actually my priority to play games using the phone, because I know that for me, my time with the phones is limited, and again, phone devices tends to runs out of battery very fast if you games on gaming phones. For example, on my iPhone 6s Plus, my batteries runs out very quickly, and even if you have a big battery phones, those devices tend to overheat very fast. In this case, for example, I own another Android phone that is the older Sony Xperia Z5. Those devices, that phones is actually overheating very fast, and in my opinion, with the overheat, it actually not really worth the experience of getting your phones to get hot and potentially damaging your phones just to play a lot of video games. But if phones is the only things that you have and you want to play games and you do not want to spend $200 just to get a GPD XD, I'm guessing that playing games using your phone is actually a good idea if for those who doesn't have extra cash. Another opinions regarding devices to buy is actually you guys can consider buying a Nintendo Switch. Believe it or not, I'm actually considering to buy a Nintendo Switch very soon because it is hacked, and there are a lot of possibility of playing games on the Nintendo Switch that might not be available legally. I mean with programs such as RetroArch and potentially Dolphin and PPSSPP that will be ported to Nintendo Switch. I've seen very little reasons to actually purchase a XD Plus right now, and not to wait for a few months, at least a few months more, before you guys can get the Nintendo Switch or decide to buy the XD Plus. The simplicity reason is due to that the Switch is actually a more powerful device. In terms of raw power, it might be similar to devices such as the Win 2, but at a smaller price. But of course, we are limited by the games that will be released on a Nintendo Switch in this case. So, my suggestion to you all regarding whether to buy or not to buy the XD Plus, in this case, sorry, I'm getting a little bit out of oh my god, I'm not sure where to go right now. Whether to buy the XD Plus or not to buy the XD Plus, I'm guessing that waiting for a few months to see whether the system software for GPD XD Plus has improved, or just wait for see whether that Nintendo Switch get some more of the emulation stuff get going. Then if you guys feel that the Switch is better for you guys since that it is hacked, you guys is welcome to go for it. I'm thinking of buying a Switch myself again, and I will be posting some gameplay for Nintendo Switch if one it is hacked and homebrew are available. I'm thinking of playing some testing some GameCube and PSP games on a Nintendo Switch, so that you guys can get a clear idea on the how it will compare to the XD Plus in this case. And I guess that is all for this quick test for Modern Combat 5. I know it has been a little bit of off topic, but for this 500 subscribers video, I want to do something more meaningful to to you guys in terms of those who actually planning to purchase a device such as the XD Plus. It is not absolutely not my job to lie to you guys that to ask you guys to buy the XD Plus if in my opinion it is not for everyone, and it costs money to you guys. So as an XD Plus owner, do I love this device? Of course, absolutely yes. I love to play some PSP games on my GPD XD Plus. But is it worth potentially 200 to 250 bucks. It depends on how much you value your money. If you value your money in a case of it means life and death to you. In this case, if it means that it can help to pay for your rent, or it can help in terms of buying some more things that you need or like, then I guess it is a good opportunity to wait for a few months and possibility for a few sales down the line as well. So I guess that's all for a quick video and a quick ranting. This game is actually running at 60 frames per second, and the experience is actually amazing even on the GPD XD Plus. And I'm not against the GPD XD Plus. I just I love this device, but again, as I say earlier, the decisions is up to you guys, and the money is you guys. I guess that's all for this quick video, and a simple rant for the GPD XD Plus, and a simple rant from me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate you guys' support since the beginning, and I would want to thank you guys with all my heart, and you guys are awesome for supporting me since all the time. And I'm sorry for my slow postage of videos, because again, I'm quite busy. I have a full-time day job, and my family has been hit with some of family problems, and it is quite depressing for me to even games to this day. But since the problem is getting a little bit better, I decided to get back to make some more videos. And thanks for watching, and have fun.